On January 2024, Luisa Dominguez and her family decided to travel to Pigeon Forge in Tennessee. Now, Pigeon Forge is a very small town with a population of about 6,000 people, so it's a very small town, but it's also a very beautiful town surrounded by rivers, mountains, and lots of trees. Now, even though Pigeon Forge is a beautiful place to visit, it's also located in the Appalachian Mountains. Now, if you don't know about this, the Appalachian Mountains is considered one of the most haunted places in the United States, with loads of strange stories of skinwalkers, unknown creatures that roam the woods, paranormal activity, and the list goes on.
It's back. It keeps peeking in here on me. Oh my goodness gracious, what the hell? Ain't nobody in the other room. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
Now, at the time, Luisa Dominguez and her family, including her brother, decided to rent a cabin in the woods through Airbnb, and upon arrival, her brother decided to sleep in the upper floor all by himself. Everything seemed as it should. It was a quiet and cold night, and everyone was fast asleep. This is until 3 in the morning, when her brother is woken up by what he describes to be a large hand pressing against his chest.
Tipo 3 de la mañana, yo siento una presión en mi pecho, una mano grande, más o menos de aquí hasta acá, que me abrazó. Yo pensé que era mi cuñado o las niñas despertándome, algo había pasado. Cuando me di cuenta que no había nadie conmigo, me entró un escalofrío por todo el cuerpo y yo empecé a gritar auxilio, auxilio, auxilio.
Now completely creeped out, Luisa's brother walks towards the stairs, and this is when things take a really strange turn.
En ese momento voy, abro la puerta y no podía abrir la puerta. Yo me volteo y me quedo así mirando hacia el extremo cuando siento varias manos que me están agachando y me están sentando y yo seguía gritando auxilio, auxilio, auxilio. En ese momento prenden la luz, salgo corriendo, algo me empuja hacia la escalera y caigo de espaldas así, y ahí en ese momento llega mi hermana.
When Luisa wakes up, she's pretty sure that there's a burglar or maybe an animal inside the house, so she calls the police, which arrive 10 to 15 minutes later. And this is what happens.
Papi, mire a ver si de pronto fue un animal.
At this particular moment, the police is trying to understand how was it that he fell down, was it an animal, maybe a burglar, or anything like that, so they're asking some questions. However, Luisa's brother states that he felt as if there was a hand picking him up and throwing him down the stairs, even though there was no one there. At the time, he was taken to the hospital just to run some checks and for some minor stitches, but he was back home in a couple of hours and everything was just fine.
Me hicieron varios exámenes, gracias a Dios no pasó nada grave y me dieron de alta el otro día.
Now, Luisa and his brother were surprised that police actually took them seriously and were very much interested in what had happened.
Nosotros contamos la actividad paranormal que había sucedido en el momento. Creíamos que nos iban a tildar como locos, pero tomaron una reacción totalmente preocupante y normal, o sea, como si les interesara.
Normally, they could think that he's crazy or just spilling out nonsense. But it wasn't the case, and I guess that this is mostly because the Appalachian Mountains is indeed considered a very haunted place and full of bizarre and strange reports of Bigfoot sightings.
Do you see that? Do you see that?